I learned something when we went on vacation. These feeders, while they do hold almost 40 pounds of feed, about half of that feed ends up on the ground. Look at all that feed that we are wasting. Same thing over here. All this feed that we're wasting because the chickens just get up in there and they pull it all out. And usually they don't finish it off the ground. So I decided to spend some money after seeing a review of these and buy the coopworxusa feed silo. They were on great sale, so I thought I'd do an unboxing. The legs are actually a really easy process. So you have these little holes here, and you have the legs, and it's just a friction fit up inside. And then these legs have six different heights. So this would be the lowest and all the way up to the highest. So it can accompany your different size birds. All right, so there's the silo all together. That took me all of about 30 seconds to put those legs on. Super easy. Now I'm gonna put the top on. It's just this little bolt here. Get that down into place. Slide the bolt in. I've got the nut and washer in my pocket to attach it on the other side. So that was really easy to do as well. The washer's in place, and I'll show you how to open the top here. So you can see this one is a very large one. They have, I believe, a 40-pound and an 80-pound container. I got the 80-pound just because it was on sale, and it allows you to stay away from even longer. What I liked about this design is that it gets the food off the ground, and you can see in here is where the feed's gonna go, and the chickens will have to reach their head in and peck down to get the feed, but they won't be able to scratch it out. I also liked that I can adjust it down. I'm going to see if this is big enough for my young chicks as well. They're about 6 weeks old. It might be a little bit too big for them. I might have to put some bricks down around it to get them up. But certainly for my full grown, I might even have to raise it up a little bit. So I got 3 of these total, 2 of them here and this one. I just got them filled up and set down. You can see that all of this stuff was down before. We'll see how it looks in a few weeks after these have been here. I'll do a follow-up to see if there's less waste, which I think there'll be a lot less waste. I think I'm losing about a third of the bag to the ground, and eventually it gets ground up and the chickens just won't eat it. A couple other great things about this is that this is a weatherproof top. So you could have it out theoretically in the rain, and that wouldn't impact things. Apparently those are rodent resistant, maybe, openings. Very difficult for a mouse to get up in there. But if you're concerned about that, they've got covers you can actually put on those if you wanted to as well. And then here, they've got opportunity to latch that or lock that even if you wanted to, if you're worried about a raccoon maybe lifting that up. So, I bought 3 of these total. The math I did was I'm spending $30 on a bag of feed and losing $10 on every bag, and I'm using probably about 5 bags a week. At this point, I should be down way less than that with the amount of chickens that I have. So my hope is that I'm using more like 2.5 bags a week or 3 bags a week, and these will more than pay for themselves over the next several weeks, and I'll make money back after. So if you've got smaller chickens, I want to kind of give you an idea of, so these are my smallest ones right now, my youngest ones, and I'm not sure. I think that they can reach their head in there and get some. So I'm going to leave it for now. Certainly this wouldn't work for chicks less than 6 weeks old, probably. So this would be something more for pullets or cockerels or full-grown birds. So this is what it looks like with 40 pounds of feed in it. I don't know if a full 80 will fit in there. It says it holds 80. Maybe if I shook it down a little bit, that'd help. Yeah, it does a little bit there. So there you go. Like I said, I'll do a follow-up in a few weeks here and see how they are working out for me. In the meantime, if you're looking for something like this or any of the other CoopWorx products that are out there, they also have waterers that are similar design to this. Those waterers probably wouldn't work for me because I'm thinking that the nipples on them would freeze in the winter where I live. But if you're looking for that, I've got a referral code below, and you get $10 off of each product you choose to buy. So that's something that I think a really good deal out there, really great sale going on right now. So if you're looking for something like this, I encourage you to go check it out. I'll leave those down in the description below. Okay, so after you open up the box, here's the lid. Here's the main container. Here's a package of legs and instructions. Okay, so I'm going to start by putting on the legs.